While that's going, we warm the cream. And I don't have like a milk steamer, so I just use the microwave. Good Monday morning. Welcome back to my channel. Just to be honest, I don't like saying welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna need to find a new thing to say. Good morning, you guys. Happy beginning of the week. I personally love Mondays, and I didn't always love Mondays. I love Mondays now because they're a part of my weekend. I work every day of the week, and then my weekends are Sunday and Monday. So it's not necessarily like my weekend, because Mondays are still the beginning of the week. They're when I'm like preparing for the week. I've made my Mondays a slower start to my week. I like to use Mondays to set myself up for the week. So that's what I'm gonna be showing you in this video. Kind of how I do that. It doesn't always look the same, and normally I have school on Mondays. They're my laundry day, so I have my laundry going right now. You saw that. I got my soap pillowcases hanging up there. My clothes are gonna be next. I woke up at 7 today. 7 is the time that I've kind of trained my body to wake up naturally. I like to begin my week waking up early because I'm going to have to for the rest of the week. I like to start my mornings with some sort of movement, whether it's a walk or yoga. Sometimes like a workout type thing, like Pilates or like a low intensity workout. I was not feeling that this morning. What I like to do at this part of my Monday morning, once I have my coffee, is go to my planner and set up a little bit what my week is going to look like, write the times that I'm going to be working, write anything coming up with school, like due dates and stuff like that. This week, for example, I'm starting my class. I think the content for that class was posted today, so I need to look into that. Also, I like to make kind of a master to-do list for the week. Things that have like been carried over from last week that I didn't end up doing, or things that I've just like are running around in my head that I want to get to this week. Normally I'm not on my phone for the first hour or so of my morning, because for me personally, there's always a little bit of anxiety in the morning in some type of shape or form. I like to give myself space in the morning to remind myself that anything that's going on in my head does not have to be dealt with right now. Like, I can just let my thoughts be. That's why I like to do some sort of movement in the morning. It allows me to move the energy that my thoughts are creating out of my body. Anyways, I've done all that. Now I can get to the to-dos in my head that have been piling up. So the to-do list for today is laundry, plan my week, look into my class that's starting this week, do some food prep. Oh, the other thing I like to start my week off with is my affirmation of the week. So you guys saw me change that this morning, but I have these cards from Mindful Affirmation. No, that's not the name. The name is Intelligent Change. That's the brand. I have these from them, and I have their 5-minute journal that I don't use as often as I used to, but I still love these every week. Yeah, I just change it either on Sundays or Mondays. Whatever it is, it's always a good reminder. One way or another, it kind of plays out. It's like a guide in the events of my week. This is my current setup. I also have a little quote that changes every day on my computer and on my phone. It's the same app. So right now I'm going to kind of look into my week and organize it a bit, with school, with work, any other things that I want to get done this week. We'll see how long this takes me. It's currently 10 a.m. It's 10:11. So I'll see you in a bit. So another thing I like to do at the end of outlining my week is set a few intentions going into the week, just based on how I'm feeling today, how my weekend went, what I have coming up, how I'm feeling about what I have coming up, just to set my intentions. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I just finished setting up my week, looked into my class. I ordered my textbook. The 16th is when it starts officially, so I have a few more days. My textbook should be here by then. I'm still waiting on my bedding to be washed before I can officially start my clothes, but that's gonna be my next step. I also want to prep some food for the week, so I'm going to make some hummus and some like rice just to have for the week. And then I also want to make some sort of like breakfast slash snack bites in one form or another. I don't quite know what I'm going to be making yet, but those are really good to have before I start work in the morning or on my 10-minute breaks. So that's what we're going to be doing next. Currently, I am in the middle of making that food that I was talking about, food prepping for my week. I've decided not to make the bites because I just don't know what to make. Nothing's coming to me, so I'm just making rice and the hummus. I'm also gonna have it for lunch. Yesterday I also made these little ground turkey patties. Like, I made a good amount, so I also have those going into my week. I just like to have some food that I can have with other food, like to give myself options. I don't necessarily meal prep because I just don't really work like that. I can sometimes decide what I'm gonna eat for lunch the next day, but that's about as far as I can go. I don't like to plan out what I'm gonna eat every day because I just don't know if I'm gonna feel like eating that the next day. So I like to have food that I can mix and match and just have on hand. That's kind of my version of meal prepping. So that's why I have rice. I have some sources of protein. I could do a little bit more, but this is what we're gonna do this week. I can also cook throughout the week. My schedule isn't too busy. So I'm gonna go make the hummus now. I'm gonna show you what I have going on out there. Looks like my rice is done. Love that. So I'm gonna turn that off. I have a little bit of roasted pepper and garlic. And then we have our garbanzo beans about to overflow this little tiny bowl right there. I'm also gonna add some onion powder, paprika, salt, and I was thinking about doing the nutritional yeast, but I don't know if I'm gonna add that. And we're gonna put it in a blender, and then we'll have hummus. I've never made it with these, like, with this combination before, but I think it should be good. It smells really good. Okay, so we have our hummus and our rice. The hummus turned out a little bit more watery than I wanted it to. And then we have my lunch right here. We got some of the hummus, one of those little turkey patties. I didn't know if I wanted two. I might have another one. rice, some vegetables, some avocado. So it's like 12:30 now. I'm gonna eat this. Probably watch some YouTube. The hummus tastes really good, but next time I would use half the water. And that's my little update. My clothes are washing now. My bedding's all done. I'm gonna make that after my lunch. I also wanted to say that the drink of lunch is a raspberry rose poppy in a cute cup. Okay, so that wraps up my little get ready for the week with me, spend a Monday with me. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to show you guys how I relax into my week a little bit more, how I ease into it rather than diving straight in on Monday. Like I said, this is not how every single Monday looks, but it is a gist. My laundry is done. My week is slightly planned out. My food is ready for me to go. And I'm gonna spend the rest of the day continuing to relax before my week starts to pick up. Tomorrow I work early. And if you don't take anything from this, I hope you at least enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great week. If it is Monday, if it's Wednesday, if it's a Saturday, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys soon.